Bem, let's go. Mas essa gente não é apanhado, né? A cena é essa. Ok, ok. Sim, isso eu já tinha visto qualquer coisa sobre isso. Monkey Island, né? Uma coisa assim. Este também estou a jogar Cyberpunk. Falo com outra. Porra, é o que eu digo, malta. Eu passo aqui, é só missões. É só missões. Pem, pem, pem. Fala com aquele, fala com o outro.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Queres um café? Vai buscá-lo. Tá, porra. Era um café. Agora era um cafezinho. Vai buscar. Tel de cor. Vai lá ver.
Are you supposed to be here?
Não sei, por isso é que vou perguntar.
I'm glad I ended up at Keltcorp. Miss McKenna treats her employees like family.
Ok, posso entrar?
If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline to meet.
Posso? Não há problema?
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor? Mothers.
Posso entrar aqui? Malta, eu posso fazer isto? Ninguém leva a mal. Então vão-me ver. Vamos baixar assim. Ok, este está dentro. Faltam-me 2. São estes? Não, não são. São estes. A parte de dentro está. Agora estes aqui. Fazer o upload do programa. Volte até a torre. Ok, é só.
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment. I don't know, but I gotta go. It's been non-stop interruptions since this morning.
Mas não é suspeito um gajo entrar, agachar-se num gabinete e sair tipo como nada fosse? Não sei, só fazer aqui coisas, digo eu. E tem uma coisa boa. E tudo no mundo à parte. Bem, que coisa cómica. Estou aí com o café e eu a resolver um crime também no café. Bem, bora. Diga. Vamos entregar aqui a cena, a informação. Ela sei que nós demorámos, man. Vou-lhe já dizer porque estava a fazer live e estava a falar com o pessoal. Também não tenho direito, man. Pronto. Não sei se há essa opção. Eu acho que é. Eu acho que é. Estamos a trabalhar para os chineses, ó. Hein? Vai, não. Bem, foi fácil, por acaso.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stickler for details.
Lá, chefe.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
Foi tranquilo, nenhum incidente a
I know
relatar.
what you mean, but that you're missing.
Not a single setback. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift.
Ok.
The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand.
Ok. Saquei. Trabalho limpo significa o pagamento máximo.
Exactly.
Nice.
In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing.
Ok. Arte e combinação. Não me lembro de ter talento artístico na descrição do trabalho. Sempre me divirto com uma boa armação. Estou encarando qualquer coisa, bora.
One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation.
Ok.
We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company.
Ok. Quais são as recomendações das missões? Onde eu preciso deixar essa evidência?
The inspection will be similar to an audit. These things are usually pretty thorough. Filing cabinets, desks. I trust you can be smart about it.
Ok. Rich, boa noite. Pode deixar que eu dou um jeito.
Good. This one should be easy to pull off.
Ok.
Laredo has their own building, unlike Corp. So at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with.
Ok.
Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at
Tá tudo bem
Laredo.
contigo, dude? Como é que correu a
Now,
cena?
get going.
Vá até à cidade daquila. Bora. Cidade daquila. Onde se vê do quê? Taquila. Cara da Cris, como quem diz. Uma piada tão boa. Piada boa. Portanto, ir comprar café num jogo é sempre complicado. Temos de ir sempre armados. É, e dá uma shotgun na testa, né? Como fiz há pouco. Ui, agora... ficou complicado. Fogem todos. Fugem, fugem. Ah, peraí. Estava a mandar embora. Aquilo não é aqui. Já. Pera. Espera que eu tenho aqui cenas para fazer. Tenho que falar com a cidade inteira, oh raio. O teste. Bora. Olha, este é para andar à pancadaria. Diga. É os tais vândalos que o outro tinha-me falado. Eu nem estou bem equipado, dude, mas que se lixe, bora. Faço bem.
Epside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Tá bem, eu vou lá. Não te preocupes.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? Stuff or not.
Andrea Sandoval.
What are you looking at? This? This is Ebside Striker's turf.
Sim.
Only the upstairs. Don't bother my customers.
Fine, upstairs. That's gang territory, got it?
Then I'm walking away.
Entendi, valeu pelo aviso. Ele está tentando me assustar, não está funcionando, sério.
Yeah, back in the day, you would never. Ugh. Yeah, used to be people were afraid of the Strikers. We had a name, got it? Now the disciples got us penned up in this lousy bar.
Andrea!
Fine. This beautiful establishment. Do you have anything else, or are we done with this? Whatever this is.
Ouvi falar da sua gangue. Precisamos conversar com quem está no comando. Preciso, desculpem.
So you stroll in here and want to meet with Briggs? The nerve.
Yeah, man.
Maybe you should meet with the business end of my shiv, huh, tourist?
No blood in my shop, Andrea. I'm this close to tossing the lot of you out on the street.
Fine already. You're lucky. Only way you see Briggs is if you, want to join the Epside Strikers.
Me leva para o bridge que eu penso em entrar. Não tenho interesse nos artilheiros. Qual é a graça?
Then beat it. The strikers may be battered, but we ain't beaten yet. This ought to be good. Sure, let's go meet the boss.
Afinal é para eu entrar para os artilheiros. Pensava que era para os matar. Não é lá de cima? Bora. Vou para os artilheiros. Eu entro de todo lado, man.
This place is like my second home.
Lá, dude.
Strikers look out for one another, right?
Por que ele está ocupado? Está ocupado?
Strikers look out for one another, right?
É isso. Não posso falar? Mano, onde é que este gajo está ocupado, dude?
Someone says they might want to join.
A recruit?
Ah, eu entro primeiro que ela.
I know, right? Savage says we can't go killing people around here anymore.
We shouldn't be doing that anyhow. You want to join us? We're a gang. You understand that, right? Not some daring adventure bullshit you can brag to your friends about. We steal, we mug, we kill if we have to. People that come to us have usually run out of options. So are you really interested?
Só vim aqui lidar com os discípulos. Eles são uma ameaça.
There was a time when we were the only ones that kept those psychos in line. But I'll get to that. Let me tell you about us. What makes the Strikers different is we're family.
Ok.
It's us against every goddamn thing the world can throw at us. If you're in, we'll go through hell and back for you.
Oh, nice.
It's been a little too much of that hell going round.
Ok.
Vogel, not the time. We do everything we can to make sure everyone's got a roof overhead and fish in their belly. I prefer we fleece the marks, not kill them. Better for everyone in the long run. But you do what you gotta do.
Conte comigo então.
Not so fast. I gotta get to know you first.
Ok, o que é que se passa
What
então?
would you bring to the Strikers?
O que é que... Oh, man, acabei de matar um menino, man. Estava-me a chatear no café. Vou uma shotgun nos dentes, tudo. Queres melhor que isto, man? Gosto de resolver problemas. Você tem sorte de me ter aqui.
Very useful. I like it.
Fácil.
Done anything special? Something that might impress us.
Um tiro de shotgun num gajo? Sou integrante da constelação.
Right. So you're one of those stargazers. Sure. They visit here all the time. I'm not sure what your game is, but if you really want to join, there's a test.
Qual é o teste?
You're going up against the disciples. Everyone in Epside's been chewed up and ground up by Neon.
Ok.
Some people snap, and snap hard. The disciples are maniacs, pure and simple. The test is to find out who has been arming those nutjobs with military-grade hardware.
Quero acabar com o máximo de discípulos que puder.
We're fully in alignment there. There's a warehouse they use. One of our friends said there's a slate there that has the info we need.
Oh, that's my job. I was going to go in and make them pay.
You want it? Too bad, Vogel. You go in there, and it's a bloodbath. I want someone that can snatch it from them. Ideally with them never even knowing it happened. Consider this your audition. Try not to get killed, new fish.
Ainda bem. Está-me a chamar de peixe. Puto estouro, dude.
Pull over down, have a drink.
Toma um gole. Estás maluca? Puxa a cadeira aqui. Nem há a cadeira aqui para me sentar, man. Falta de respeito. Olha, não vou estar a perder tempo, já está. Nice. A rota. Ah. Ok, desculpa. Já passou. Entusiasmei-me, sorry. Entusiasmei-me, man. Desculpem lá.
Hamza kept pestering me about his damned missing slate. Like security's got time to track something like that down.
Eu tenho a shotgun pronta, dude. Eles virem-me chatear, levam puto um estouro. Eu estou a avisar. Fala com o... É o que eu digo, eu tenho que falar com as pessoas todas da cidade, man. Armazém 2. Tipo 6. Assim, man. Fazer esse uso. Tentar fazer stealth, né? Barulho.
You're mine, punk.
Vamos, viram. É fácil de ter Deus, né? Easy. É isto. É lá! Mac Shot. Oh! Espera aí, dude. É isto? Mac Shot. Espera aí, quer ver? É que eu tenho isso. Era uma arma, certo? Aqui. É uma cena. Isto dispara. É lá. É tipo que uma Magnum. É para isto. Espera aí. Espera aí. Espera aí. Quarenta e seis, 25. Não, estes mantém-se. 46, 25. Troca. Porra, esta deves dar um tiro. Sai a alma. Guarda a arma agora aqui. Bem, feitinho. Também só havia 3, mano. Nessa.
Too bad I can't squeeze them.
Espera aí. Afinal é por ali.
Making a fortune.
É por aqui. Malta, muito obrigado a quem está a assistir, by the way.
The trackers alive.
have some sleep crate units available.
You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows this is Neon's premier social club. So come on in. Enjoy some unique company. And toss back one of our exclusive velocity cocktails. Madame.
I wasn't doing anything.
You pulled this off.
There's
and
no
I'll be
shame
your
if you
number one
just
fan.
walk away and go back to your pretty little life.
Tive que matar uns discípulos, mas peguei seu código. Códice.
So, stealth was a no-go, but... shit. You took all of them out. The strikers can use that. So you're in. Everyone thinks the Ebside strikers are out for the count. But now that we know where the disciples are getting their guns, I feel the tide is turning.
Foi prazer ajudar.
Trying to score points with the boss. Smart play, new fish. You might want to say hello to the rest of the gang. They should be friendlier, or I'll make them friendlier. After you take some deserved R&R, hit up Hatchet for any gear you may need, and a job I got in mind for you.
Nice. John Carter. Hi, man. Welcome, dude. Fala com Hatchet.
Neon's a living thing, and it feasts on our pain. Huh. So you survived. Andrea thought Briggs wanted you dead, so he sent you away. Andrea was wrong.
Vou lembrar de agradecer. Ela pode entrar na longa fila de pessoas que querem me matar. Não.
Andrea does what she has to. Respect that. Everyone is hard because they have to be. These streets and alleys are all I know. They chew up the weak, they leave them broken or dead in the gutters. So don't be weak.
I'm fine, and you, dude.
Oh, you are focused. Good. So the job is, we let the streets know the strikers are back. We have signs. Signs that indicate our turf.
Okay.
Hacking the signs is easy. Getting to them or fighting any disciples there, that is the challenge. Briggs said he prefers no blood. But I say, make the disciples bleed at every chance.
Yes, man. I like play the Starfield. And sorry, my English is not very good, man. But I try talk. Só dizer onde devo de ir. Bora.
Here are 3 locations. Good. If you need things too, I can hook you up. It's my job to make sure all the strikers have what they need.
Ok.
Good luck.
Obrigado aí, menina. Então, mas espera aí. Eles deram-nos uma máscara, não foi? Estás a gozar? Brutal, dude. Oh. Bonito, hein? Agora parece um bad boy. Nice. John, thanks, dude. Ok, já chega. Não dá, dude. Eu não posso ouvir esta música, man. Não posso ouvir isto. Deixa-me passar. Não posso ouvir isto. Espera aí. Ok, vamos aqui. Mano, curti aquela vestimenta. Está mesmo bacana. A primeira que eu devia ter feito, não fiz.
Yeah, I know this place stinks. It's a living.
Mas espera aí. Só por 3, sério. O que é que há aqui para a gente comer? Olha, vamos ver o clássico ao NR. Tal. Tá. Já vi o teu clássico, sim. Olha, viu uma cervejinha. Espera 20 de vida. E está-se bem, pronto. Já não tenho... Vamos aqui primeiro. A segurança nenhum, dando uma surra ou pior, matando um turista, pega muito mal.
Maybe. But as soon as you started putting up a striker gang sign, that crosses the line.
Puta, eu entendo. Você também tem ordens para seguir.
You know how it is.
Agora sim, um avanço. Espera, se eu fizer, faço 3.
I'm still willing to talk. You're one of ours. This just got complicated. Fine. Just get out of here.
GG.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures, picking away at the leftovers of the colony. They find us.
Como é que eu vou subir? Como é que eu subo ali para cima, malta? Ok, aqui. Não, não é. Ok. Pronto, ao menos estamos a subir, né?
Not even trying to hide, are you?
Vamos lá experimentar a arma nova. Oh, malta. Um tiro. Falta um. Ganda arma, dude. Um tiro. Lá, o que é que este tem aqui dourado? Não. Tem que descer. Mano, esta vestimenta está muito bacana, malta.
If this ship doesn't end soon,
Everyone knows this is Neon's premiere.
Hey, get away from me.
I think you're gonna fit in well. Really well.
Ok.
You've really kicked the hornet's nest. Good. Dre's running point on grabbing the gun stash. I need you and Vogel to keep the disciples off balance.
So we're finally doing this?
It's time, Vogel. The gloves are off. Both of you, keep the collateral damage down if you can. But it's do or die.
Não vou mascar gente inocente. Só para
If
avisar.
people are in the wrong place at the wrong time, you might not have much choice. Gang fights are no holds barred, so make your peace with it. You two coordinate whatever you need to. I have a request.
Força.
I know this is asking a lot. Newell's Goods has some armor. Not mil-spec ranger gear or anything, but better than the cast-off clothes the strikers wear. So if you could, well, spring for some armor upgrades, maybe convince Newell to sell it to us.
Vou ver o que posso fazer.
All the strikers owe you big time. Any credits it costs, I promise we'll pay you back with interest.
Ok.
Now's the time for the strikers to make a comeback.
Olha lá.
dreaming of this.
Maybe you'd like to try a
Armadura para os artilheiros. Bora. Espera.
Astro Lounge.
É cá em cima?
Finally, Briggs is going to let me kick these disciples where it hurts. I've been telling him to let his best man loose for weeks. So thank you for changing his mind.
Espera aí.
Yeah, goodbye.
Espera aí. Pois. Vamos primeiro ver então a cena opcional, malta. Porque senão eu aqui avanço já com... Vamos buscar armaduras para eles, não é?
fully stocked and ready to sell.
Queria comprar uma armadura para os artilheiros da margem.
Oh, dear Lord. Did Briggs put you up to this?
Yep.
All these gangs are a menace. I don't want to have any part of it.
Vou pagar por tudo em dinheiro agora mesmo. Se os artilheiros não fizerem nada, os simples vão vencer. E isso é ruim para todo mundo.
They are definitely the lesser evil. All right, already. All right. You pay and I'll send Briggs his armor. But this is a one-time deal.
Ok.
I don't want anything to do with this madness after that.
Ok, quanto é que é, dude? Oferecer 8.000 créditos e se deve cobrir tudo, pode ir oferecer 5.000 créditos considerando tudo. Quais as chances de dar um desconto?
That's not a discount. That's robbery.
Parece bem, que é melhor que nada, não? Sei que você gostaria de ajudar se pudesse. Você sabe muito bem que esse preço está alto demais. Sei que você gostaria de ajudar se pudesse.
Yeah, I hope so.
Que bom que está tentando entender o meu ponto de vista. Você sabe muito bem. Sabe-se lá quanto tempo vai levar para você receber outra oferta.
Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point.
Não tem motivo para a gente se estranhar aqui, né?
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Fine, fine. You can have your discount if you just stop your yapping. I'll get the armor over to Madame Sauvage. We're done.
Nice. 5.000, malta. De 8.000 para 5.000. O AKITO, caraças, aqui. Ora, dudes. GG. Agora sim. Pá, não posso ouvir esta música, dude, senão eu não jogo. Eu estou aqui a dançar feito paro. Bora.
Dreaming of this.
É mesmo isso.
Finally, Briggs is going to let me kick these disciples where it hurts. I've been telling him to let his best man loose for weeks. So thank you for changing his mind.
Os silvos merecem isso.
You better believe it. The plan's simple. We hit the street runners hard in as many points as possible. Maximum chaos, right? Then Andrea can waltz into their weapons cache, snag the big guns, and then the real fun begins.
Aí, man, vou ter polícia atrás de mim. E sem danos colaterais, certo?
No promises. The till's running empty. So if I happen to see some marks on the way, then the fishies better pay up, know what I mean?
Vamos acabar logo com isso então.
Oh, it'll work, alright? Here's 3 groups of street rats for you. Me and my boys will take some others. Fun time.
Eu fico com 3 grupos sozinho. Opa, top, dude. Não, top.
The disciples are gonna pay for all they've done. We'll talk later.
Bora lá. Espera aí, a menina tem coisas para me dar, né?
You're going into danger. Anything I can get you? Yeah.
O que é que tens para mim, tu? Não tens nada, man. Ah, isto eu quero. Cursos. Quero saber disto. Ah, whisky? Não. Recomeçáveis. Granada de fragmentação. Para ver o dinheiro. Ah, vocês não viram o dinheiro que eu tenho. Ok. 127.000. Bora. Está-se bem. Siga.
Stay safe.
Já gastei dinheiro e devia ter gasto. Siga. Bora. Nice, querida. Bem, 3 grupos para mim. Bora. Com a arma que eu tenho é tranquilo.
Save it for someone.
Show no mercy, leave no quarter.
You really going to walk on by? And miss out on the chance.
Chunks! Come in today and choose your chunks!
So you're the Striker's darling. Yeah, we had those blighters all tied up until you came along. The name's Holt, and I'm here to offer you a deal.
Você é um dos discípulos, chamam de líder. Não é surpresa que eles estejam com problemas.
I'll let that slide. The Strikers are old news. Positively analog. You help us take out their so-called leaders, and the disciples can pay big. Credits, yeah? A dumpster full of them. Literally, if that's your thing.
Não vou aceitar seu dinheiro sangrento. Vocês parecem uns psicopatas. Por que tanta violência desenfreada?
In order to keep a rat place, you gotta scare it, terrify it. And if it happens to be good for a laugh, well, that's a bonus, right?
Se os discípulos não tiverem oposição, as coisas não vão piorar na margem? Espera aí. Não vou aceitar seu dinheiro sangrento.
And it's time to die, asshole.
Ah é? Malta, tão bom dar um tiro e eles virarem logo carpete. Da arma, dude. Se apaixonem por esta arma. Oh. Até agora é a melhor arma do jogo, malta, que eu tenho. Não sei se há melhores que ela, mas até agora... Porra!
We got the guns, new fish. Went in, pop, 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 and the cash is ours.
That's thanks to me and my new best mate. Hit any problems on your patrol?
Não foi fácil. Não se chamaria de amizade.
Comrades in arms, then? Whatever, you did good. Everything's going according to plan, Briggs.
Good. Now we hit them where it hurts. This warehouse is one of their main strongholds. Not going to lie, taking it is going to be hard. New fish, we wouldn't be here without you. What's the play? Go in guns blazing? We hold back?
Fica aqui e garante que ninguém me interrompa. Vamos atacar juntos. Essa batalha é sua, você decide.
Then we all go in together.
Pronto.
You heard the plan. Let's do it.
Bora. Derrota os discípulos.
Slow and smart, strikers.
É só isto?
Playtime is over. Downstairs, now.
Security. I'd recognize that condescending tone anywhere. Hands off weapons.
De malta. Mercado industrial.
You think Neon Security wouldn't know about what's going down? Please. Looks like you've done a bit of violence, a bit of murder.
Yep.
Word is, all of this is due to you. Why are you messing around with my streets, huh?
Alguém tem que fazer algo sobre os discípulos. Eu estava fazendo seu trabalho. Nada.
You would know the first thing about my job.
Eh.
So here's what's going to happen. Gang violence gets too noisy. That hurts the bottom line around here. No one affects the bottom line.
Ok.
Tell that to the disciples.
No. I want you to, Mr. Briggs. The disciples have been pissing me off for far too long. So, your gang throws off sewer rat blue and starts wearing neon security black. Or, you can be found face down in the streets. And you say your goodbyes. Briggs is a smart lad. He'll make the right choice.
Essa é uma oferta generosa e surpreendente. Eu quero sair dessa. Você contrataria eles depois de tudo o que fizeram? Então posso ir?
Free to go as far away from here as you like. The further the better, in my book. Setting street rat against street rat is pretty elegant, right?
Uh-huh.
Don't take too long. Time to onboard the new hires.
Good you're here. Huddle up, gang.
Is this for real?
They want me to be a cop.
Shit. We could get a real pad. Maybe even move out of Epside? Briggs, I'm so in.
After all we've done, Neon Security seriously will let that go?
I don't see why not. Do you really think anyone cares who stabs who in Epside? What's your
Também é errado, bom descanso. Não tem motivo para o mentir, a oferta parece real. Ah, yeah, parece que é real.
We've been struggling just to feed ourselves. Having a salary again. Hard to believe. Anyone object to going for the deal? This is your chance. No one? Good. Really good. I'll give Owen the news. I can't say I was expecting this. Whatever god or gods we please to get you to help us, know we'll be forever grateful.
É só manter os discípulos sob controle.
With resources and backup, the streets are gonna be safer. It looks like the strikers are retiring. And here's your cut.
Man. GG.
You guys did this? It's almost impressive. Almost.
Então olha, maltinha, obrigadão aí, man. Como é que eu estou vestido mesmo? Estou mesmo bacana, dude. Oh, GG, man. O que é que eles me deram que eu já estou outra vez carregado? Porra, 42. Ah. Não. Capacete. Lá ver, o que é que eu posso usar aqui? Tem um bocadinho de vida. 42. Pronto, está-se bem. Já está bom. Então, vamos ir primeiro à rua. Que agora tem aqui um monte de gente para falar, né? Provavelmente. Qual é esta missão? Ah, não. Ok. Oi, olha, aí, caralho, as pessoas que eu tenho que falar. Falo com Wanza. Olha só, as pessoas que eu tenho que falar, dude. Oh, Jesus. Você está a fazer as missões que estão aqui, né? Falar com a Wanza. Quer falar com a minha chefe?
What is it? You're interrupting me. Is this time accounted for?
Não. Como assim no cronograma?
We're on a strict schedule. I just want to make sure this impromptu meeting is properly tracked.
Eu solicitei esse período.
I doubt that. I check my schedule regularly, and this conversation was not on the budget. If time is money, then suffice to say Ms. Serrano would not be pleased with such a frivolous expenditure.
É só uma conversa casual, não precisamos documentar tudo.
You may have a point. And since you clearly have bandwidth to spare, maybe you can help me clean up a minor indiscretion.
Talvez eu possa te ajudar com essa pequena indiscrição.
Good. Let me give you some background. Recently, I've been assisting the impoverished in both Ebside and the underbelly. I pay for the occasional meal, clinic visit, or comfort. But I may have lost a slate in the process. I need you to locate and retrieve it for me.
Vou achar seu códice.
Then we have an agreement. Good. Go to the underbelly and talk to the panhandler, Huang. Discarded items are her specialty, so she may have come across the slate herself. If you can manage to find it, bring it back to me, and I will pay you for the time.
É algo que deveríamos discutir com a gerência?
Contractually, yes, but I'd rather avoid the embarrassment. Normally, I do a good job of setting boundaries between work and life. This incident is an exception.
Ok.
Until next time.
Lembrando das contas. Oh, malta, mas vamos fazer assim, olha. Falo com Devin Anastas. Falo primeiro com as pessoas todas, depois fazemos as missões. que vos parece? Parece-me bem, né? Parece-me bem. GG!
Mania Adams was looking for someone discreet for a job. Apparently, I don't qualify.
Empório.
So, why did you drag me in here?
Welcome to the Emporium.
Obrigado.
Are you sure you're in the right place? You certainly don't look like one of our usual clientele.
O que importa é que tem créditos para gastar. Caramba, eu quase usei o meu traje de Genal Barregante hoje. Não precisa me insultar logo de cara.
Yes, you're right. Of course. Of course. My apologies. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance.
Okay.
In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock.
Mata leão, é lá.
Torments me by damaging my goods.
Ok. Fala com as autoridades, eles vão ajudar.
Ah, yes, the authorities. Neon security. Corrupt, bumbling idiots who couldn't solve a crime if it occurred right in front of their faces. Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your valuable time. Was there anything else I could help you with?
Vou cuidar desse mata-leão para você. O que é o Shogun?
The Seoka Syndicate, of course. I'm surprised you haven't run into any of them. They're a group of organized criminals who use threats and violence to push their own agenda. And honest people like me tend to suffer the consequences.
Okay.
They're based out of Neon, but no one is certain who runs the syndicate. Could be anyone.
Ok. Bom, mas espera aí.
Would you care to pick up an exquisite gift while you're here?
Vou cuidar desse mata-leão para você.
Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. You have no idea. Thank you for accepting my offer. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go.
Acho que isso não vai ser problema.
You say that, but Seoka aren't exactly pushovers when it comes to this sort of thing, so you better watch your ass.
Okay.
Anyway, that's really all I know. Head back here when you've taken care of the situation. Good luck.
Obrigado. Vamos falar mais sobre o mata-leão, para termos uma ideia.
I believe he's a newer member of Seoka. They pulled him up out of one of the street gangs that crawl through our sewers. If you are wondering how I know about that, he boasts about it every time he comes in here. He's quite a large gentleman. I believe you can find him roaming the street somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go. Look, if he somehow disappeared, you'd be doing everyone in Neon a favor. No one would miss him, no one would care.
Okay.
Come back soon. You never know what we'll have for sale.
Mentalidade, ok. Ou com Mania Adams.
Yeah. Financial institution. Have you tried one of our advanced
É lá. Aí sim. Ok. Posso passar?
Take it easy. What now?
O que traz a nenhum?
I'm in town for business. My client leaves a mess, I clean it up.
Ok. O caixa de neon.
It's the world's most exotic accident. They found the drug in the fish oil of all things.
Nossa.
But oil is an old story, one of grease and flame. The grease turns the wheels of commerce, and the flame attracts the moths. So be careful walking these streets, my delicate little insect. Venture too close, and you'll burn your wings.
Ok, cada um temos. Qual é a sua área de atuação?
I'm an independent contractor, working for some very wealthy clients. They open deals, I close them.
Tem alguma coisa que eu possa fazer por você?
There might be. I originally came here to complete a business deal, but the client, in a fit of foolishness, decided to close on their own. Rather than dispose of the evidence properly, they left it in a warehouse. Real amateur stuff.
Ok.
So there are some loose ends that need tying, and I prefer a third party handle it. Would you be interested?
Aceito o trabalho.
Cheers. We'll split my rate 50-50. For
Então.
a job like this, I'm being more than generous. You'll find the merchandise in a locker in the warehouse behind Neon Tactical. Gangs in Ibside often use that area to peddle their sunshine and lollipops, so if shit's puckaroo, you'll have to improvise. Once you secure the merchandise, sell it to Coleman Lang at the Trade Authority, so it's part of their regular inventory. Return here when the job is done.
Ok. Roupa suja. Malta, mais outra. Agora, portanto, já temos aqui 3, ó. Falo com o Dr. Manique. Oh, man. Opa. Oh. Deixem-me passar, man. Ok, ok. Mas tu nunca mais disseste nada naquele dia, dude. Falta de respeito, man. Mas espera aí, mas eu já estou outra vez sem vida. Sem coisa. Espera aí, antes de ir ali. Tenho que vender qualquer coisa, malta, senão. Cá, menino.
Have a moment. Hey there. Welcome to Newell's.
Queria comprar uma coisa.
Of course. I have a huge inventory to choose from.
Neste caso quer vender. Quer comprar. Quer vender. Trajes especiais. Espera aí. Quer vender isto. Quero saber desta porcaria. Pronto. Mesmo assim 41. Fones. Os fones não coisa. O que é que eu posso vender mais? Ah, tem aqui armas que eu não utilizo. Ah, varredor de rua já era o nome da arma. Não quero. Está-se bem. Pronto, está melhorzinho. Vou conversar com o e ver se consigo botar as vezes na cabeça dele.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be extremely helpful. I honestly don't know what to say.
Não precisa dizer nada.
Fair enough. Just be careful when you're dealing with Sigurd. He can be surprisingly
Se ele
unreasonable.
for irracional, leva uma shotgun na testa.
Tell everyone you know about our store.
Now,
Pronto. Outra missãozita. Ó. Mas vá. Vamos lá falar com mais este menino. Para termos as missões todas, malta. E depois é sempre a bombar como não houvesse amanhã. Oh, dude, já tinhas dito isso lá em cima, disseste outra vez.
You aren't looking well at all. Perhaps you'd better sit down.
Doc Manning will fix you up.
Is it that obvious? Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Another poor soul. All right. Tell me what happened to you. Is it an Aurora overdose? Something else, perhaps?
Eu não uso Aurora.
The doc.
Na verdade, estava só conhecendo a clínica.
Oh. Well, that's quite unusual. But you're welcome here just the same.
Okay.
Since you're clearly a first-time visitor to Reliant Neon, I'd love to offer you a free checkup, but I'm afraid I'm dangerously low on supplies.
Diferente para uma empresa de... Deve ter sido um dia movimentado, então.
Every day is a busy day here, but that isn't why I'm low on supplies. You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator of Neon. His drug is turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care.
Okay.
We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try to persuade me to quit. Thinning out my supply chain is his newest tactic.
Deve ter um jeito de contornar o bloqueio dele.
There is, actually, but it requires outside assistance. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Volite system to bring me medical supplies. I pay them for the supplies, of course, but it's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you, anything at all, you just let me know.
Posso ajudar com a falta de suprimentos médicos.
That would be amazingly helpful. It's a relief to meet someone who gives a damn about anyone other than themselves for a change. Oh, and I'll pay you directly for the supplies, of course. It's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport.
Ok. Espero que você não se rale por isso.
Don't worry about me. You just watch yourself. Administrator Bayou doesn't like people that rock the boat, if you catch my meaning.
Okay.
Anyway, I have a contact over at the clinic in the Narian system. Abby Edding. She's one of the nurses there. She'll get you started. Thank you so much for doing this. You have no idea how helpful it'll be for the poor folk that live in Ebside.
Eu preciso de ajuda? Não. Às vezes capto os sentimentos de outras pessoas.
So you're an empath. Very few people have this gift, or curse, depending on how you look at it. There have been some clinical trials on a regiment that can suppress this talent, permanently. It's perfectly safe, assuming you're interested.
Promover empatia. Quero passar pelo procedimento. Vou pensar nisso.
Take all the time you need. It's a big decision.
Eu posso ter empatia pelos outros, tranquilo. Bem. Mais outra missão, então. O que é que temos mais para falar aqui? A trafada de missões que eu tenho. Olha. Então, o Vladimir é não sei para onde. O Clover é nosso. O Orleans também. Acho, olha, ainda falta estes 3. Parte. Olá, Purichão.
Looking to blow a hole in something? If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just keep your hands where I can see them.
Um olho é difícil. Não quero confusão.
Good. Then just buy what you want and get out of here.
Ah.
If you don't like it, talk to Styx. He runs our, complaints department.
Ok. Não vai haver reclamações da minha parte. Estou aqui para gastar uns créditos. E resolvem os diferentes com seres humanos, não com robôs. Não, ok.
That's more like it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make him pay for the paint removal.
Posso procurar a pessoa que desfigurou X, quiser.
You do that? Huh. Okay. Maybe I misjudged you.
Não posso permitir que uma agressão dessas fique impune. Eu poderia pagar para remover a tinta se quiser.
I appreciate the offer, but it isn't about the money.
Ok.
The lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. You can probably find him somewhere near Euphorica. Scare the crap out of this punk, and it'll teach all the Ebside lunatics that nobody messes with me and the Styx.
Porque o senhor da guerra está atrás de você.
Warlord's one of the disciples.
Discípulos. Leva já tiro na testa, dude.
A few years back, the gang tried to break in here and rob my place, but Styx put one of them down and sent another to Reliant on a stretcher.
Okay.
He and his buddies have been harassing me ever since, mostly by scaring away
my agora vamos ver como é que ficou o robô dele.
deliveries. Warlord still swears he'll get even with me, and he came pretty damn close when he somehow managed to disable Styx and sprayed him with paint. It feels like it's only a matter of time before he gets past Styx, and I'm done for.
Okay.
The other day, Styx, I met a miner from Kazal.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Deixaram-lhe o robô todo. Lá, next. Mais gente para eu falar. Saburo ou Kadigbu? É um esquisito, hein? Bem, tecnicamente estou a ir às lojas todas, né? Mas já também conhecemos um pouco de Neon. Olá, Cruxão. What's up, dude?
Welcome, my friend. It's been a long time since I've seen a new face.
Exactly. I can't
Uma localização dessas é surpreendente.
The first time I laid eyes on this building, I felt the same way. You see, when I opened this shop, I had grand ambitions of creating a mining supply empire on Volai. Yet here I am, only a few years later, pockets empty, and my business on the verge of closure.
É que é mau, man.
It is a sad day.
Talvez eu possa ajudar.
That would be a blessing, my friend, but I wouldn't want to impose.
Tranquilo, dude. É uma coisa que eu possa fazer para salvar a sua loja?
You would do that for a total stranger? Bless you, my friend. Bless you. I've come up with an idea that I'm hoping will generate a lot of interest in my business. And you were the final element that was missing.
Queres que eu meta nu?
If you could bring these flyers to some of the other vendors in Neon, it would explain how we can improve our businesses as a group.
Parece bem simples.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. You have no idea the weight you have lifted from my shoulders. I appreciate your help. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please, let me know.
Ok.
It was good of you to stop by, my friend.
Bem, continuar. Falo com Catarina Luzion. Luzion. É assim, né? Já viram a quantidade de missões que eu agora tenho? Caraças. Bora. A mosca. Vou gravar.
rather be doing this than getting mixed up with the rain.
Yes. Hello. Hello. I'm sorry if I sound rude, but would you mind coming back later? We're actually closed right now. I just forget to pull down the shutters.
Pode falar qualquer coisa para mim. Espero que não tenha acontecido nada de ruim.
I'm afraid so, but I don't really want to talk about it right now. Perhaps another time, when I'm feeling up to it.
Empatia, eu entendo. Alguma coisa horrível deve ter acontecido. Então, me deixa ajudar.
Yes, I suppose keeping it bottled up inside isn't the best idea, now is it? The thing is, well, I lost my husband Thomas last week. He supposedly had a heart attack and fell from the upper platform. Of course, that's the official word from Neon Security. I'm not so sure they're telling me the truth.
Você tem outras suspeitas?
You're damn right I do. How that security officer could stand there and tell me Thomas died of a heart attack. Well, it's a damn lie is what it is. I'm sorry, this is my problem. You're just here to shop, and here I am filling your head with my conspiracy theories. Please forgive me.
Olha, Olha, vamos já fazer aqui do Saburo. Mas antes disso, quero te ajudar a descobrir o que aconteceu com o seu marido.
Oh my. You're the first person in
Assim entregamos já aqui
this
panfleto.
awful city that's reached out to help me. Thank you.
Você merece descobrir a verdade.
The truth is all I've ever wanted. I suppose the proper place to start would be with Neon Security's witness, Tevin Anastas, that pompous ass over at the Emporium in Neon.
Ok.
Just please be very careful. I don't want to end up with 2 murders on my conscience.
Eu não morro. Olha, já agora, maltinha, vamos entregar-lhe o panfleto no instante.
Honestly, I'm not sure if more business would be exciting or intimidating. But I'll give it some thought. Thank you for bringing this to me.
Pronto, já foi. Nice.
Be careful. Neon is a dangerous place.
Maltinha, e pronto, GG, vamos ficar por aqui. Nice.